Okay, I'm just going to go through each of the final 3 stages once, as best I can. You know what, I'm going to put these videos up, but this is going to be the end of this hack, for now. I may come back to it later with giving myself some tool use leeway, because I'm... Oh dear God. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, they're chains. Okay, there's hazard, but... This is gonna be a quick demonstration of this stage. Okay. Okay. There's no pit there. Whoa. Oh, hey, there's a ladder. Whatever. Oh, don't you dare knock me. Okay, dang. That was just poorly done. Okay, one more shot at it, though. Okay, so these are instant death now. Yeah, I mean, this is really very interesting, again, but the game is... The game is just hard as heck. Woodman stage. I do not... Hey there, this is Doc in retrospect. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what happened here. Apparently my mic decided to stop registering for most of this stage. It will come back in very close to the very end, so you'll get to hear me as I am. So yeah, post-commentary. Don't expect me to make a habit of this. I don't particularly care for post-commentary. I mean, it's fine if you are good at it. Like, let's say Nathaniel Hoover, GateCola.net, also known as Gemini Laser on YouTube, who has some of the best post-commentary I've heard for games. But I prefer commentary that is live action, because then you can actually hear my responses to things that happen. Like, it's like seeing those Mets on those rolling crab enemies. That's really cool. And my response to seeing that those shrimp enemies don't hurt me at all. That's right, they do 0 damage. That that I can't imagine was intentional in the slightest. I am pretty sure that was some sort of mistake on their part. I'm not going to complain, though. It's one of the first things in this game that's actually gone pretty right for me. I'm recording this kind of really post. I've been playing ahead in this game, and I've been recording that as it's been going, so they'll be coming soon. But I do want to say that my pessimism is not based on the fact that this is a bad game. My pessimism here is based on the fact that this long recording session, I'm just waiting around there to see if the shrimp hits me again, so I can check and see if it is in fact no damage. And it is, which I find hilarious. Anyway, this was at the end of the long recording session. in which I was getting steadily more and more frustrated with both my play and the difficulty of the game. I don't think overall the game is excessively difficult. There are a couple places where I think the difficulty verges on or crosses over the line of unfair. And spoiler alert, you will see more of those stages because I am continuing this game. Despite my claim at the beginning of the video to the contrary, after this video I feel more... after this video ends, I feel more like I'm ready to keep going on. And I have gone on, and I am not disappointed about it. That's not to say that it's been easy the entire time, but I have continued, and I do intend to showcase the entire game. It's pretty good. I do like it. Don't construe any of my negative attitudes or as not liking the game. It's just dealing with the frustration of not doing particularly well at it. And I think it's not all on the game's difficulty. Some of it is just me not doing a good job. But there are some points in the game that I think could have been maybe toned back a bit. But yeah, Woodman stage. As you can tell, it's the water stage of the game. That's kind of a weird little gimmick, I think. But hey, it works. It's got all the water stage enemies as well as a lot of those worms. Those were a bit of a pain because they just come out of nowhere. You don't expect those generators to drop from the ceiling like that. I think they might have in Metal Man Stage 2, but I didn't notice them back then. Yeah. I've said this before, but I really admire when a hacker uses game resources in new and creative ways. Those mets on the backs of the crab enemies are one such example of that. That is... And it's a really simple thing. It's a really simple... It's not all that difficult. It's not all that... I suppose it's not all that much of a challenge. Certainly not compared to other things in this game. But it's something that is unexpected. It's creative. It's very visually appealing to me, I guess. It's one of those things that... It's one of the reasons I play hacks, is to see things like that. I'm all for modifications of resources in the game. ASM, changing... fundamental changings of the game. I like those too, to be honest. I think what I like about them is that they really highlight the extent of what you can do in each of the game engines. And it kind of makes me... It impresses me how these people who do these hacks can figure out these ways to do such extensions of them. But I also really like it when the game resources themselves are used in ways that are true to the game resources, but still very interesting and unusual. That Joe is pretty much a non-factor. And hey, I actually got to a boss again. And with a few lives this time. Yeah, Woodman stage was not very difficult. It was a pleasant break from all the challenges that I've had before. And now we're going to take on Woodman. Woodman is different too. His weapons are more water-based, and those drills are really hard to dodge. And I'm going to be coming back in soon, real-time me, so I'm going to stop this here, and yeah. And you'll hear me in just a moment.
Airman. They changed Airman's attack pattern, but it was still air. Okay. Dang it. Okay. This is tough. Okay. I know his attack pattern. It's pretty basic, actually, but it's hard to avoid. Okay, keep shooting. Watch the bubbles. Leap over them, because if the bubbles hit you, they freeze you. But it seems like they do less damage than everything else. I beat one of the bosses. I did it. I beat a boss. I got one of the utility items. I got item 1. I got item 1. Okay, I'm gonna make like 4 save states. Alright, got it. Wow. Rockman 2 LBN. Back on!